Yeah, it's not that it's like I don't want to hear anything they say like personally. I just want to because I'm just listen just for my safety and like making sure I follow like the rules. I know it's not Denzel has nothing to do with any of this, but just like they might. I don't know. I don't want to. No, I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna start. Because like I just just got to make sure you follow.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Sam, thank you.
I'm the mayor. I'm Max Thoroughbred. I'm a former convicted terrorist.
Damn, what the fuck? Like, that's how I started?
blew up a bus of 20 people, roughly, with a dud C4 that ended up not killing anyone. I was convicted of terrorism on a technicality, and that is because I was calling for the resignation of then police chief Jackie Snow. I know that you guys have probably had some time to review the document that I sent to Slacks last night. I know that you might be afraid that I'm going to destroy what you guys have tried to build. Quite the contrary. I want to work with you. I want to give you guys oversight. Because that is what has made the Council of Eight so great. Mayors of the past, prior to the governmental collapse 5 years ago, had no oversight.
Good and just.
I know how it is for you guys to see someone like me and to be worried that it is in my interest to just completely dismantle the
I feel so bad for Turner. Turner coming back to this bullshit. He doesn't deserve this.
system that you are trying to create from scratch. I recognize that it has been extremely difficult for you guys to get men and women, or whatever the fuck they identify as, out on the street doing what needs to be done to keep the people of Los Santos safe. I understand Leonardo Slacks's vision for this police department, which is honestly, literally exactly what I was calling for back in the day when Jackie.
I just want to state, as I'm watching this, Denzel has nothing to do with any of this. Denzel is already accepted to the academy. Denzel will not be around till academy. And yeah, there's no ties to any arcs with this. I just want chat. We have to make sure. You know what I'm saying? We have to make sure. You know what I'm saying? We follow the rules. You feel me?
No, essentially a tyrant was empowering his police officers to just fucking do whatever the fuck they wanted, unsupervised on the street. I'm not accusing you guys of doing anything of the sort. What I want is to essentially
I forgot to shout
take inspiration from normal, large-scale American cities and to allow the Council of Eight, or rather the mayor's office, pardon me, the ability to select a chief of police, or I guess in this case a commissioner, because I like that title a lot more than chief of police. Look, I'm not chiding you or insulting you by saying this at all. But I've spoken to quite a few of your officers, senior officers, who feel like they have not been empowered to do.
Wait, hold on. The seniors came up, bruh. Oh, they cooking
their job to the best of their capability. I just want to help you create.
Bro, the captain's body. Bro, this is like the chat. I'm sorry for constantly pausing, but this is like the biggest, like, damn. Is this what all these other motherfuckers feel like when we dap them without having a conversation? We didn't even get talked to type vibe. Damn. This is like the biggest karma ever.
And complete the vision of the LSPD that I know by virtue of listening to Slacks here speak on it and his other officers who have spoken highly of his vision. I want to make that a reality. People that are oftentimes too afraid to take a step toward the future, who are too fixated on the past, lacking the conviction to give and empower people like you, people like the civilians of Los Santos, and everyone else the ability to do what truly should be done, and that is to allow and afford every single person the opportunity to be able to go to work without worrying about roving gangs, to be able to police the streets as is their passion, without worrying about, am I going to be able to get back up on this call?
Amen.
Shit
Amen.
like that.
Amen.
I am coming to you as a courtesy.
Wait, he's talking to them first before he tells them they're in trouble. Hey.
You know
Hey.
that there is a problem. And I know that you are working to fix it.
Okay.
I want you to let me help you.
Okay.
Can I ask a question regarding that?
Of course.
How exactly are you going to just get more offices?
More officers? Sorry, I'm eating
Yes.
a little bit.
Yes, that's what you're saying. You know, your issue is not having officers on the streets, people not getting back up. How are you going to be able to fix that?
Coverage, right?
Right, but how do you get that coverage?
Simple. Do you guys have a P&T department?
Yeah, our FTOs are our P&T department.
And are your FTOs every senior officer, or?
Yes.
Are you familiar with, I'm sure you are familiar with the FTO program. I've spoken to quite a few cops. I'm told that they're kind of thrown into the deep end. They kind of get taken out by whatever FTO is available in order to give them the time that they need. I think the time cited to me was like 3 hours or 4 hours out on the
Shorty sitting on his lap
on patrol, so on and so forth.
What kind of kinky shit be happening? Oh, this got to be off some like the Bill Clinton fucking that one shorty in the presidential office. What kind of shit's going on in this mayor's office?
I spoke to Malton, who once again ex-cop, and Alan Crane about a mentorship program that would be excellent in the realm of ensuring that a police officer has someone out there who is working with them, who is scheduled to be with them, to train them at their earliest stages of training, to give them an intimate familiarity with how that particular trusted individual polices, so that they are able to confidently go out there on the street and not worry about making mistakes and not worry about being sued, because they've had the same continual tutelage, which in turn, if they're inspired with that amount of confidence out on the street, they won't be afraid to come on duty because they're afraid of fucking up. Right.
Okay.
And retention, I'm told by every single person and every single cop that I've ever spoken to about this, is the number one issue. And I think that this is a retention solving issue. Sorry.
It's okay. Have you spoken to other FTOs besides just a couple? Because I can tell you that there are several other that argue the opposite. Currently, we do have a mentor program already in place. Not sure if you're aware of this.
Nope.
But it's also in the situation that limiting it to one FTO taking out one person, sometimes schedules don't align, and that person would not be taken out for a week or so.
So
but the mentor program is already in place.
We have something like that in place where as you get promoted from a cadet to a pro.
Hey, chat, make sure you keep it cordial, bro. Like, I know we're reacting to this, okay? Okay? We're reacting to this. Make sure you understand there's a very, very, very big difference between the character and the streamer. Please, please, I say that again. Okay? Make sure. All right? Please. I got to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
OB office.
Like, cause that shit is, yeah. Thank you so much for listening, boys.
Sir, you have a check-in period with an FTO who's your mentor, looks after you, make sure you're good, asks you questions.
Should be checking in regularly,
Correct.
making sure anything you need is done.
Right.
Who's a cop cadet right now who is an example of someone who's being mentored actively by an FTO?
I would say somebody like
all of our cadets.
Every single one.
They all have a mentor assigned to them.
Okay. I've literally never heard that.
So this is my biggest concern about that. The fact you're saying you've never heard that and you haven't came to us to even discuss
Hold on.
Discuss these issues.
Hold on now. Wait. So you want him to come and talk to you first before this decision is made?
shows that in your position, because of all your other duties as mayor, you may not be in the loop of what is actually happening on a day-to-day basis, and only hearing from a few people and not the whole of the PD.
Okay. Counterpoint. I'm awake at this time. For example, shift 3, as it's called. Last night when someone was kidnapped from City Hall, there were 2 cops on patrol.
Oh,
so whatever you're working on, ma'am, isn't working.
Max.
But what I'm saying is, how do you just get more people unless we just hand out guns and badges to anybody? Like that's the part that I'm stuck on, is you want to get more people, but how does that happen? We still need to train them. We still need to get them. Like, how can you make it any better than it is?
How can you help us as far as that?
I like how Slack is trying to de-escalate. He sees the tensions is rising, and Slack's like, how can you help us?
It's simple, really. I was going to allow the head of bar, ex-cop Mr. Malton, and ex-lieutenant, I believe Malton was a commissioner at one point, the ability to essentially review the programs that you have in place and to grade them on their effectiveness. Because I'm told that their police department was extremely effective before the collapse.
Also, so in regards to that, why wasn't that something you just came and actually mentioned to us, and something we could work together side by side to make happen?
Motherfucker Malton. That son of a
because
bitch.
every time I try to get a hold of you guys, it's
Bro, Malton's about to run this shit again? That's dope. That's good. That's dope.
Possible.
That's dope. That'll be dope.
Excuse me?
Every time I try to get a hold of you guys, it's impossible.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
Every time I try to get a hold of you guys, it's impossible. I had to wait for...
Bro, he raised his voice and said it again.
Excuse me?
Every time I try to get a hold of you guys, it's impossible. I had to wait for 2 hours in the lobby to speak to Captain Slacks. I'm the fucking mayor.
You want officers on the street as well, and we do have our duties to active situations.
Oh, so why the fuck were there only 2 cops on patrol last night, Ruth?
There was a police academy.
Last night, when we spoke, Slacks, there was an academy happening.
No.
Listen, we're aware of the short staff that we have, and we're addressing that by hiring more people. We're addressing that. That is being addressed. What I'm asking you is, how are you going to do it better than we're doing it now?
How am I going to do it better?
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. I mean, I just told you right now, I'm gonna have someone go through every single protocol that you guys have established in order to begin building this police department up. I'm going to have them give their insight, which is essentially expert insight on how they built theirs up.
But that's lucky a sneak diss. They just called them not experts.
We're going to compare notes, and we're going to figure out where you guys are going wrong.
Why do you need the power for that to happen?
Because you guys aren't going to do it yourselves. You have no fucking oversight.
You have not spoken to us in one way, and who oversees you? I'm going to be very respectful here. In this situation right now, we have 3 branches of government. We have the city council, we have the DOJ, we have the PD that are separate and should be working hand in hand, communicating. If there's issues, communicate to the captain.
I'm not gonna lie, this would be a dope, bro. If Max gets this, chat, that's gonna be some spicy shit. Bro, that's going to be so spicy, bro.
We work together. We solve these problems together. Right now, you want to just remove one of those and take the power over that. Are you going to be doing the same to DOJ if you don't agree with DOJ standings?
DOJ is fortunately staffed by someone who's so experienced and capable that I...
No, Max.
And take the power over that. Are you going to be doing the same to DOJ if you don't agree with DOJ standings?
DOJ is fortunately staffed by someone who's so experienced and capable that I would never have to even begin entertaining that thought.
Oh my God.
What was it that Crane said?
Experienced and capable?
What was it that Crane said, Max?
You aren't experienced. You just said that you're not experienced. Slacks, this is his first police. Okay, Slacks. Okay, look, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I misheard. I didn't hear you say that. I know that Turner said he had 23 or 24.
You know what Crane said? Crane said, what were his words?
To understand that you
Not only
have
do I gotta
had 2
micromanage my own
months
shit, but we
to
gotta
make this a
micromanage
non-issue.
yours.
You do not have a chain of command
quiet.
in place. You have senior officers.
Yep. The thing is, what should have happened was, right, the first month, I don't even know why there were seniors put in, right? It should have been, it should have trickled down. Captains, lieutenants, sergeants, then senior officers. That's how it should have been. It should have trickled down that way. I don't know why that didn't happen, but it should have trickled down. That's how it should have happened. But you know, I mean, it's whatever.
Who were not even
Yeah, I know there's not enough officers for that, but it should have been like that way. Like as more officers come in, filter out, and then it's good RP. I mean, once again, this is their RP. Like, you know what I'm saying? They do
delegated
whatever.
properly by Captain Turner before he left.
Nah,
to
Siobhan
even
isn't unleashed
issue
yet.
a fucking warrant
still on her
without going
leash.
to the bottleneck that you guys have. They can't.
Yeah, the motion. They don't have the motion RP, right? It brings in like instead of people getting fired, they have the motion RP also. Like oh shit. For instance, let's just say an example. Dorolo's a lieutenant, right? Dorolo's a lieutenant. Dorolo fucks up. Says like that whole situation with the whole fuck off thing. Oh, Dorolo gets demoted to sergeant. Then you know what I'm saying? Is like it's not like she's gone or you know like it's just it's more interesting that way. And then somebody else can fight for that spot. It would be cool.
Fucking sign
I'm just thinking of like on some directed type shit.
He did say that.
It's intended and it failed. Turner.
No, it did not fail.
It is failing right now. How many cops do you have on patrol right now?
Once again, I have a military mindset. I have a military background too, so that's why bro. This is why I want to be in command, bro. This is why I want to be in command for like the sheriff shit. If Ori commanded at all for any department, really, because I can make this shit like a well-oiled fucking machine, bro.
Now,
Mayor, it's not about recruitment. It's about training. Like the guys who are complaining about the problem are not even doing anything about it. Not training cadets. How are we gonna get past this if the guys who are complaining about the problem, the FTOs, are not taking the initiative to train people?
And again, I come back to talking to you about how you're going to fix this issue, and your response to that is you're going to have somebody else look at it.
okay.
How are they going to fix that issue? How is
They've got experience. They've got experience. Okay, I got a question right now. Okay, Vingeldan is identified by eight witnesses last night. Watched someone kidnap Rohan from City Hall. Okay, Vingeldan is a well-known fucking psychopath. Is there a warrant for his arrest right now?
In situations, we do try to take our time and fully investigate things instead of just dropping warrants before we are ready and before we have the probable cause to do so.
What probable cause? What? He can't. My wife. And I have been kidnapped from City Hall twice. And thank God that there were people that you have given the power.
We have not raised our voice at all.
People come to us and say that you pulled a gun on them. You want us to arrest you? Or should we look into it?
Have you seen Rohan's arm or lack thereof? Is that not probable cause?
Can you send me the report on this incident so that I can review it?
You said Officer Fenwell responder, right?
That's right. Frost and Fenwell.
Okay.
Jimmy Frost.
I would love to see what was written about this. The
So
problem.
what's your response to my question to you? 8 people come to the PD, separate times. Say the mayor pulled a gun on me. How do you want us to deal with that?
You should bring me in for questioning, shouldn't you?
I'm asking you, how would you expect that to be taken care of?
You should fucking do something, anything. How many? Show me the statements on that fucking incident right now. I want to know how many cops.
I prefer if you lowered your voice a little bit.
Mayor, I don't appreciate the fact you're on right now.
Each other here.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Don't give me this bullshit. I'm not stupid. Okay, I know that you guys have a difficult job, and I know that mistakes are made in the field. Okay. Do you guys know who Vingeldan is?
Listen, here's what I'm going to say about that situation. Is officers are castrated when they do the right job. They're castrated when they do the wrong job. If they act quickly, they're castrated. If they take too long to act, they're castrated. I'd rather let them take their time, properly do the proper investigation, get their charges together, get the report together, and push the charges when they have enough.
So I can give you an update. The reason why they didn't pursue the charge, the victim is still in the ICU right now. As far as I know, it's pending in the ICU. There's statements taken down as far as what transpired. There's a report about this.
Okay.
So we're waiting on a victim statement.
Correct. Rohan is currently in the ICU right now.
Okay.
Oh, he's not in ICU. I saw him. He got out of the ICU tonight. He's missing an arm. He's missing an arm.
So the officers.
Yeah, he tried to call. He called to make a statement, and no officers showed up.
Why is it that when I spoke to I got dust in my throat. I spoke to a tier 3 group 6 worker downstairs just now. 80% of his 311s go unanswered during this time. Why is that?
Because we did address that hiring is an issue, but there is training. We can't just go to the apartments and hand out guns and badges. We need time to train people.
He needs to drink some
appropriately
water.
So they do
he
the
did
job the right way.
thing that happens to me. I need to get rid of X-Files music. I need different.
That is what is holding us up is training. We need to get people trained up.
Who punishes cops when they make mistakes?
It starts at seniors and goes up to captains.
And these discipline points, are they issued by seniors?
No, they're issued by captains.
I've heard that the Cleese Corn was suspended. Obviously I'm not going to try even beginning to dissect why or how that happened. I know another guy was fired.
An unarmed, incapacitated man on the ground with a full mag of bullets.
Unarmed? Oh God. Unarmed.
Why did he do
That's
that?
why he's indefinitely suspended.
Just to make sure.
What the fuck? I want you guys to give me a chance. Okay. I want you guys to speak with Malton, Willie Glory, and I want you guys to try to work on something to speed up the process of hiring and training. The streets need it desperately. The people need it. My car repair is almost $3,000 because those materials are getting robbed on repeat by people. The problem is we are in an emergency right now. It's terrible. It's truly fucking terrible. And I know that it is affecting even you guys. So
here's the thing. We can absolutely work on all of that. And those are things that we are currently doing. And we would be happy to bring in people if that's what if you would like to suggest. But yeah. I don't think it.
Ooh, Ruth is good with her words. I'm not going to lie. She good with suggest. You know what I'm saying? She be sliding in some little, bro. She be sliding some shit in there.
It needs to be this, hey, I'm going to finally have say. I believe we need to work side by side.
So what are you afraid of if I were to be given that kind of power?
That we have somebody not in the PD who does not see things on a day-to-day basis, doesn't know the PD policies and procedures, trying to
I'd like
dictate.
to ask a question too.
Sure.
Why do you need that power? Why can't you talk to us?
Because I'm tired of seeing people flounder, waiting for approval from the state. I would be the perfect person to empower you guys.
What does that mean?
Approval from the state. Do you know what? Have you read the Constitution,
it's
Turner?
Too late. It's too late to talk.
Okay, state supremacy. The state reigns supreme.
Correct.
In this context, what does approval from the state mean?
Whatever the fuck you guys are floundering. You don't even have anything higher than a senior officer. They don't have people to go to other than you guys.
And that's where the situation can stem from. Once again, I'm looking from the outside. That's where the situation could stem from. They have no one else.
You are not sure of our.
They could even did it to where they started with sergeants and then trickle down to corporals and then try to figure out of the best sergeants to push out to lieutenant and then corporals up to sergeant. Like
structure currently right now.
So you have a sergeant.
We have our seniors doing the duties of a sergeant.
Article 15 for everyone. Getting them chapter. Wait, what chapter is it? What chapter is it when you get kicked out? Fuck, bro. Man. I've been out of the military a long time now.
And
Oh,
why?
3 years.
Thank you.
Prove themselves.
It's okay.
What
You
change-
rolled
what
on his grade.
changes-
Capable.
Okay, hang on, lower the voice. Okay.
What
We don't need to be
changes-
yelling here, please.
What I'm sorry, I'm passionate about this. What changes is that
Stop the hate.
these people out on the fucking beat can sign off on a warrant. You are essentially giving these people who have been out on the street for 2
oops.
months now, assuming that they've been
God damn it.
here for the entire time that the police department has been open. You're giving them the confidence and trust to empower them to do jobs that you guys don't need to be wasting your time doing.
There's a lot of
And that's what we're trying to build up
trust
to.
that is going to
Nope.
be going to the
Doesn't-
sergeants. We
doesn't
want to
go
make sure
up.
we put the right people
Stuck
in the
in
right
there.
position. It's not something that happens overnight. People need
Do-
to prove themselves.
do you have
We need
do
to
you
make
have
sure they meet our
candidates?
Standards.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Can I hear some names? Because I've bet quite a few police officers. I'm interested if we're kind of on the same page here.
You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna stand.
I
Shift
prefer
1,
to
shift
go
2, shift
internal.
3.
Yeah,
I
just
mean-
whoever you guys think are your most capable officers that you're looking to promote.
I mean, it's
I
going to
mean-
be from our seniors.
Our seniors, yeah.
Shit.
Right.
McNulty,
those are-
Ruby, Bones.
Jackson, DeRollo,
Got Flop, Barrick,
Gasp.
Watson.
Watson.
Why haven't you promoted them yet?
Because we want to see what they're capable of and make sure they're where they need to be in order to take on those responsibilities fully.
We're,
so-
we're,
It needs to
do
be
you
a
not
slower
trust them?
process.
We
No,
do
that-
It needs to
trust
be a
them.
slower process. We need to make sure we have the ranks below filled properly, and it goes naturally. It's not something that
I'm actually surprised Turner agreed with the down up rank structure instead of up down. I'm actually very surprised.
we just snap
We're
our
stuck in
fingers
a
and put people in
catch-22.
positions.
We
we're
have to
given
make sure the
responsibility to
lower ranks
sergeant
are
to
filled
eventually
properly,
delegate that fully
but
to
we
them
can't fill out the
becoming a
lower
sergeant one day
ranks
and knowing exactly
because-
what to do,
because
what to work on.
we don't have enough people
Okay.
in the mid rank.
Right now,
it's such a
all of those
catch-22.
seniors have most of the capabilities, almost all of the capabilities of a sergeant. They are pretty much being treated as command until we can see, which one of them we believe should be promoted, and then the other ones will step back and go back to the senior role.
We contact them and we talk in command.
But bro, hey, Lusty, you could say, listen, Denzel has nothing to do with any of this. None of it. Denzel has this invitation to shift to Academy in a week and a half. Y'all not gonna see Denzel to that day. That comeback stream is gonna be great. That's when y'all gonna see Denzel. This is why I'm watching this.
Reports all the time. Anytime there's anything that happens, it's our lines of communication. Seniors can make those and they can contact us that way and bring up any issues and concerns that way.
Okay. How long do you guys need to make an actual chain of command?
Depends on the ability of the people.
Define chain of command.
A fluid chain of command that does not have feet, legs, skeleton, and then head. I want the torso. How long is it going to take you to get the torso?
Well, I mean, I'm here as
Sergeants,
also.
lieutenants, all that. Probably 3 months.
3 months
To
from
get to get it
3
fully
months from
functional.
now?
Yes.
We would like to get sergeants, see how sergeants do before we go to lieutenants.
We don't want to promote somebody from officer to a lieutenant or sergeant position. We want to promote systematically, right? We want people who are sergeants to be promoted to lieutenants, lieutenants to be promoted to captains.
Sab said they need it done in a month. Yeah, I was about to say 3 months is kind of OD. Ain't nothing gonna get done.
Seniors
So-
to be promoted sergeants. We want to
Yeah,
make sure people
no.
are filling the role prior.
Yeah, 3 months is wild. 3 months. Yeah, 3 months is super wild. I think, bro, they could do that shit within like 3 weeks. Bro, it's simple, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every FTO, right? Every FTO, should be not should be lieutenant. It should be like FTO should be the first look at for lieutenants and sergeants instantly.
Before they fill the role above it. That doesn't happen in a week or two. That takes
Oh, of
time.
course, of course not. It doesn't happen instantly. Relatedly, what was your rank in the LSPD when you arrived here?
We were all appointed captains by the state.
Yeah, the
I
state
see.
appointed us, yes.
Okay.
The state supremacy,
In
as
my
you said.
23 years, I've definitely been through the ringer.
Now,
Damn, Turner, how old is Turner? 23 years.
going back to what you said, one thing that I do believe
Well, hold on, how old is Turner?
would help the LSPD as a whole is fleshing out a complete chain of command, even maybe proposing a chief of police or something like that,
No, I'm talking about, of course, the character.
to
Shut
where
up with the fucking
you
dooms
have a
finally.
complete department before even going to the next step.
You guys are so fucking stupid.
Okay. it's clear to me that you guys are not interested in having any sort of oversight. You're not interested in being held responsible for your actions, and it's clear to me that you are not keen on working with me. Tomorrow, this goes to vote. It's probably going to pass, and I hope to God when I speak to all of you in a week, your shit is moving at an acceptable pace. Because it's not acceptable right now.
On taking power over the city council.
No.
Mayor, I don't understand where this is coming from. We're giving you our perspective on things as far as what's happening. We're trying to tell you our problems. And instead of hearing us out, we're saying, get your shit together in a week or you're basically gone.
Did this...
Can somebody give Kiwi a sub? Kiwi to go.
Woman just suggest treason? Slacks?
Is that true?
This bro.
Hold on. Did this woman just suggest treason? Slacks?
Is that treason?
How did I that's not treason. Is it? I don't know. I never really dealt with is that treason for the smart people in chat? Appreciate y'all giving Kiwi a tier 1, baby. Is that? She said vote though. It's not like she said take over, right?
And instead of hearing us out, we're saying get your shit together in a week or you're basically gone.
Did this woman just suggest treason?
Yeah, she said. Listen. As much like bro, Ruth is not my favorite. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that's treason, right? That's not. She said vote. If she vote. Hold on, what did she say? She said vote, right? She didn't say.
We're giving you our perspective on things as far as what's happening. We're trying to tell you our problems. And instead of hearing us out, we're saying, get your shit together in a week or you're basically gone.
Did this woman just suggest...
Oh, I didn't hear it. Fuck. Hold on, there she is.
You in a week, your shit is moving at an acceptable pace because it's not acceptable right now.
On taking power over the city council.
Oh, okay. The taking power. Okay, all I heard was the vote part. The taking power. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never.
Mayor, I don't understand where this is coming from.
Never mind.
We're giving you our perspective on things as far as what's happening. We're trying to tell you our problems. And instead of hearing us out, we're saying, get your shit together in a week or you're basically gone.
Did this woman just suggest treason? Slacks?
Is that treason? We are equal branches of government, all federally appointed.
Never mind.
You are not a branch of government. You are a fucking police department. You are not.
Oh God, he is right. He is right. He is right. He is
not a
right.
branch of government. There is executive, judicial, legislative. You are none of those.
He is right.
You work for me. Get the fuck out of my office.
Oh my God. Wait, what?
Not a branch of government. There is executive, judicial, legislative. You are none of those. You work for me. Get the fuck out of my office. Leave. It's over. You better hope that you have your shit together in a week.
Is that how you want to end things, Mayor?
Oh my fucking God. I never thought I would see the day where the captains ain't talking. Oh, this is juicy.
Yes.
Can I just say this is, you know whose fault this is? You know whose fault this is? This is Mr. K's fault. This is Mr. K's fault. If Mr. K never fought Johnson, Johnson never fought Mr. K, Johnson wouldn't have gotten fired. I wouldn't have picked that car into Johnson. I wouldn't have gotten fired. Cornwood, I wouldn't have been bored to make a character that Sunday. Corn would have been indefinitely suspended. And this wouldn't have happened. This is all Mr. K's fault. 1,000% true. Kevin, this is all your fault. That's where it all started.
I'm done with you. You don't want to be held responsible.
Nobody's
you need to be held responsible.
No,
she does not want to be held responsible.
Who is going to hold you responsible, Mr. Mayor?
The council, they can fucking impeach me if I fuck up. You don't have anyone who can impeach you. You get to do whatever the fuck you want. That's the problem.
How does that work?
Fuck out.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We hold each other responsible.
So if he okay, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, his character definitely needs like security guards, like motherfuckers in suits. Hey, you heard the mayor. Get the fuck out.
I'm accountable every single time.
You are the urban.
Mayor, let me finish.
No.
You
suspended Cletus Cornwood
because of accountability. Because he could be looking at felonies. That man could be looking at.
He could be charged for murder.
Or
okay, my point is, you are the ones who issued the discipline points. You are the ones who reviewed the discipline.
So you think you should be the one that does that?
No, I think that you should have someone else. You shouldn't be judging whether or not your actions were correct, especially if you're preaching to me about accountability. You have no interest in holding yourselves accountable. That's the fucking problem.
How so?
I don't see how you.
Wait, they're trying to charge this motherfucker with murder?
That at all.
You are literally investigating yourself. You were that fucking picture. We've investigated ourselves and found no error or wrongdoing. Literally investigating yourself. You were that fucking picture. We've investigated ourselves and found no error or wrongdoing. No one gets
civilian overboard. That was supposed to happen.
That's the one that's supposed to be. Why isn't that in place? What is taking so long for that to be?
Just
what is happening?
Fuck out of my office. You are a joke. Get the fuck out.
I mean, do you see how you're treating us right now?
Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit. I
really
don't.
Working hand in hand. We shouldn't be pushing each other out of an office right now.
That's the difference. Okay, you are not the government. You are cops. Do not fucking forget that.
Oh my!
Let's get out of here.
Good day.
Bro, I just became a chatter. Wallahi, I just became a chat. Bro, I see why y'all motherfuckers be up till like 2 a.m. watching this. I see why y'all losing sleep. Bro.
Well, I think that went well.
Yeah.
Bro.
Ooh, I'm fucking heated right now.
Yeah, you're really sexy.
What the fuck is going on?
Ooh, I am fucking heated right now.
Is this why you like when I'm mad? It's really hot. It's like
that bitch literally suggested treason. Did you hear that?
I know. Listen, my legal senses were fucking blaring where I wanted to scream at her if that's what you think the definition of treason is. Oh my god. When she was saying, well, how do we just like take over control of the council or whatever? I want to be like, bitch, that's treason, and these fucking captains should be arresting both you right now. They should have arrested her.
What was her suggestion? Again, do you remember exactly what she said?
She was saying that like we should vote to take control of the council or whatever, or take control of whatever.
Oh, bro, I need to be at this fucking. Oh, bro, I need to be there.
God. Ooh,
Dean's just gonna be there. Like, I just gotta watch from in person. What the fuck going on? Type shit.
Oh, that they are so fucking far up their own ass.
Their heads are super far up their ass. They're huffing
farts. So undeserved. It's so undeserved. That's the thing. They don't deserve to feel like that because they've done nothing. Nothing.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god. Ooh. Oh my.
Bro, if this shit gets passed, all the RP is gonna be crazy. Oh my god. If this shit gets passed, oh my shit. Bro, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna end stream to watch it. Oh my god. Bro, if this shit gets passed. Oh shit. Oh.
The defensive, not who the fuck's at my door?
They were so defensive and accusatory at the same tone. Like, how does somebody do that?
Who's there?
Oh yeah, we need to talk to Cornwood.
I'm gonna open this door. I've got my gun in my hand. You better hope you got a gun too.
Oh, wait, what?
How'd it go?
Fucking, did you not hear me?
Oh,
Your Captain Roos suggested treason, Cornwood. That's how it fucking went.
What's it with a box?
The police act that I'm working on is going to vote tomorrow, and they better hope that they have their shit together if it passes. And she's, when do we get to vote to overtake the council? Are you fucking serious right now?
Oh my God.
really?
Yeah.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I had to turn off my, because the only notification I have on Discord is my Discord, like my Discord server. But as much as I wish I could look in that fucking better chat, that bro, I was like, at one point I was watching Constellation on Apple TV, and I was like, bro, please, bro, and I turned it off last night.
That's wild.
Yeah, it went like that.
Oh, that lady, man. What the fuck am I listening to? If I suggested for a moment a fraction of the self-righteousness and lack of accountability to anyone on the council, I would get impeached immediately, without question.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, hell, I'm gonna be honest with you. The shit we've been dealing with is just insane. It actually is just insane.
Cornwood, they literally could not see the problem with them being the ones who issued your discipline points, and also being the people that are going to review whether or not issuing those discipline points to you was a valid thing for them to do.
They think they're
saw
judge,
no
jury, and
problem with
executioner.
that.
They think they're judge, jury, and executioner.
This fucking prick Turner said, "Hey, well, who do you suggest we have do it then?" Like he was getting defensive that I proposed for a moment that there be checks and balances for them literally being an armed and roaming gang. They're a gang, Cornwood.
Biggest gang in the city.
Hell, well, it ain't that big.
That's true.
Oh my God, this was gold. Bro, 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 bro.